What are those crankly old nuns doing at Cuckoo End? Oh, just being foreboding. They had a foreboding energy. It was also nice apart from that bit, and they were just round the corner, just next to our house, which was really nice. Only nice things. So anything, but then I just say, well, we can have a few surprises. You think, oh Jesus Christ, I've left you know in charge of this, the leader of the Kabbalah, and she's bound to put a few nasty things in. But I did leave it quite a little bit open. Probably like, well, I'll just let him rewrite the whole thing if you want. Thanks for that then. We have to let them have some fun. Except I've done this story before, it's always read through properly, if that's a believable, honest answer. And they were just round the side in a little, like a village hall. I said a WI hall. It may have been like a nunnery of sorts, or some sort of beating school, or an orphanage. We were taking orphans in, so no. Priscilla comes as the cat. I was trying to be kind, so I said she could be the cat. She didn't mind, or one of the children, but I thought it was nice if she was a cat, mostly because I bought a cat bowl with a P on it. I've lost it. Where's it gone? I want to show you. I found it the next day. It just seemed funny, a part of the story, in case I needed to fall back on it. I'm not going to be... Well, no, because he likes cats, doesn't he? To be honest. And I was trying to, you know, be thoughtful. I didn't want any children at all to start with, but I thought, you know what about the ones we've already got? They probably feel a bit mean if we didn't write them in. So I wrote some of them in, and then just, I thought I've already had enough children. Leave some surprises for later on. And there might be just orphans coming through. I don't really know. It was only a silly tale anyway. Here's the bug guy. The actual bug guy. I know. But in a parsonage. I know. Sort of Quaker-esque. I can't remember. It was so nice though. And we only ever did good things. We pretty much always stepped in time. Never went over the edge. Not too far anyway. I fancy an easy one next time. We won't get it with her in charge. We might do. We will get her through the door somehow. I can't find the story though. To read it through again. You'd love to listen to that. Well, I don't think you would. It'll be one of those things I would start reading and vomit into my own mouth. But there was a magical garden down the side. And then we proposed. I laughingly said earlier on he didn't just put the foot in, he put the whole boot. Because his foot fell off yesterday. This is the funniest, most dramatic, depressing story you've ever read in your life. Well, I know. That's theatre though, isn't it? That's the romance. The proper romantics. The Gothic era. I knew when there was a little shade up the road it was a funny story. I mean, it was already a funny story, but that was just another, you know. Because you know why? I'd already bought the book with Ada Lovelace in. Who was? Who? The love child of our dear Lord Bryden. Lord Bryden? Lord Bredren. It's true. Oh, you're dribbling. I know I am dribbling. I didn't sleep last night again. So I'm having another cup of tea. And I got the boot stuck in earlier on. For saying Jewish claw. Oh, God's sake. That was that, you know who again? The Masonic Ark. Oh, the heavy-handed passing out things. You know what the Jewish claw is, don't you? It's the glove trick, usually. Of which I know the nuns are partial to doing. Because they've performed on me before. I've watched them in open practice. Manoeuvring items around in the sky. So, when are you giving me that old baloney? We're probably hot on their tails as master criminals. They just happen to pull up in the park, and then tell my family to cut all ties with me because it was going to be a massive, massive war. That's about the size of it. What was I going to do? Pull some tarot. What is a tarot mood? What's going on over here? Well, I'm just lighting a candle with the angel to ground and the fairy behind it. I had some joss sticks. What's wrapped up in here? The key. The lace, the key. I wrapped it in a piece of lace. I don't know. I just thought something might happen if I did that. It's a good chance of anything. How does the lace work? It's like, strands in time, I suppose. I don't know if it does work at all. I should blow on it. Apparently my Nana Mary was always wrapping things in bits of lace and tucking them up. I hate not sleeping so much. So much. I probably won't sleep again tonight. I'm in for a treat. I'm being treated to a few days of not sleeping. Oh, God's sake. For hambling everyone all the time, probably. Just hambled them. What's a hamble? Oh, I forgot what is a hamble again. A holy mess. A god awful holy mess. A hamble. A ramble with a sandal, probably. A ramble with a sandal. The candle came off. I don't know. Some old mess. Oh, I don't know though. It could have been that, couldn't it? Another one of those forced entry situations. A handle thing. With some old shoe up on me. What are those secrets? You don't know whether to try and work out what's going on, as people often do, don't they? And, or just try and gather evidence, or just to leave the whole thing alone. So the whole family disowned you because of a glove magic trick. Well, they were told to, I think, because it was a hat, another hat, wasn't it? My sister's a hat, topper probably, a fascinator, who just popped along almost immediately after the other one was put in the oven. Maybe true. Just as a hat, really, a nice Sunday one. Help with the papers. Let's help with the paperwork. I know. Try being me. No, right, right, let's just have a pick through these cards. What's going on with the old Tara the father? Oh, I know, shepherd's purse though. I picked out the shepherd's purse. What does that mean? It means the purse of the shepherd, probably. I'm in charge of the purse, filling it, probably. With my granddad's. She'll do something with shepherd's purse. Because the shepherd's the shepherder, isn't it? Who does the shepherding. I don't know what else was in it. It's probably a load of bouncy twigs. That's one of those. That keeps coming up. I think that's my mum. She's not 3 over in front of her. She's got 2 behind her. It was my mum the other day anyway. Sometimes it's Byron. The shepherd's purse. Never anything in it. No. Always a little bit tucked behind later on. For shepherding purposes. Who's telling me this? My granddad, the Queen of Wands. Is a bitchy energy. No, well, that's cool. Queen of Wands has a shepherd's. Oh, maybe that's what shepherd's purse is. So take the shepherd's purse. He had all sorts of... I'm not answering anyone's friend requests. It's just, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to... It probably says try. Why does this keep coming up? I'm making people sad because I never pick up my mail. I can't. I'm not mentally capable of doing it. Manifested it. I manifest something different. I want to manifest my family being honest. I'm not just going to talk to people I don't know. I haven't got the... Well, I just talk to the whole world. I know that's different. That's different to actually... A mature relationship with a load of wiggers. Oh God, look. The dog's crying again. This keeps coming up. Why does this keep coming up? This heavy energy of 5. 5's going to change. You lied about that death, didn't you? It was a fake news story. Chuck Norris. He's not really dead, I don't believe you, because Angelina Jolie one came out afterwards. It's trigger biscuits. Just to see if I start looping around. Whole new world, see? It will fool me now. I don't know what's going on with the owl. I just read the data collection, that's all. And then Yodel Hoodle said there was an old kick-off up the road I saw on her celebrity Facebook page. Okay. Three tragedies. Spirit led. Who's the energy then? Shadow energy. Lunar energy. Chaos. Chaos magic. You can chaos magic witch. Oh, soulmates. In Byron. What's going on with these people in this? Well, they're just like normal, aren't they? I mean, well, I say normal because that's like a man walking with yellow shoes, so he's walking a man's path, and she's a woman, and she's got red shoes on, so she's walking a women's path. So they're sort of quite balanced. That's how I'm now reading it. What, a man in a frock? Well, you know what? Times are different then. And they're exchanging cups in a lovely manner. Tied by, you know who, the lion avenger. So it's the colour of the shoes I can go with, but let's see what's on the next one. Oh, him or her, they're just in dark with a red face, so with the white behind. So the white's like the white Wiccan, I suppose, the white bridge. And the red I surmise is like, I don't know what they've called it in those circles, like it's like the karmic flick back of, or, I don't know, but it's a red face anyway. How did I notice that? Well, this one again is got red shoes on, so that's sort of walking a woman's path, I'd say, a spirit led. I think that's her. Again, old Chickadillo. There's the lovers. They're not wearing anything at all. Behind the mountain of balance, probably. I don't know what's going on in that picture. It looks like it's got a fish for an arm. It's like an armour, isn't it? There's a tower. It's just popped through. We're going to change. Red and white binding. We're bound with Probably me as usual. But this one's so because he's got yellow feet. He's walking a man's path. He's got yellow. He's got mixed coloured legs, hasn't he? So he's quite balanced, I suppose, with a yellow frock on. But if yellow's man, he's sort of traditional masculine man, I suppose, just walking a typical man's life, looking at growth and things. This little guy, he's a mixed fool. Look, he's in pink and blue to start with, but the ladybird, but balanced. I can't just say this. Oh, well, I can, because I was doing it the other day. It came up for a reason. And I just started looking at all of them. And like I said before, when you're doing tarot, the energy changes every time. So it depends, in part, what spirit wants you to say. What about the green feet? Well, I mean, you could say it's sort of jealousy. You could. But the band on the towel thing's green, isn't it? So it's just the path, walking the path. And this is supposed to be like internal, like trying to keep a balance on things, juggling your emotions sort of thing, trying to keep things in balance. So this is part of that, isn't it? Why are they looking down? Depends, I suppose. King of Pentacles, you see there? There's Father Christmas in the back. Father Christmas, look. Old Santa Claus. Hermit, System Brown. I'm bored of this now. I love this, it's one of my favourite cards. Two of Swords. And she's got yellow shoes on as well. Walking a man's path. Walking the feet. Walking the steps of men more than, you know what I mean, don't you? I think it was manifested that some people would walk the path of a woman. Do you know what? If you need to fucking understand what this is like, that sort of thing, a lot would have happened, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, you see. See how you like it. Soulmates. Based on the colour of your shoes. It's true. And some people say the green ones maybe not meant to be with anyone at all. They're just a different, a fresh new thing. There we go. Why does this keep coming up? Saying boundaries. What's saying boundaries, Missy? She was telling me about this the other day. These path walking things is a boundary setting. Boundary setting exercise. Growth paths. Lots of messages. I was just looking at the A when I saw that. A keeps coming up again and again and again. Astrid. Alpha. The AA magic group. Adolf. Drop him in there quickly. Ada. Lovelace. Three tragedies. What's the A then? It's going to be an A tragedy. A1. A3. It's going to be A3. Slow moving energy. The A3. That owl went on for ages last night. It was really nice. I just happened to catch it. I went and sat in the garden to listen to it. It was like a gift from the angels. A boundary thing. Or boundary. A little bit of growth. A little bit of growth if it worked out to be true, wouldn't it? We found some truth in the answers. Big growth thing. About this quantum messaging system we have. How reliable it is. And yeah, I'm gonna see. I can't really check up on Ace of Swords taking the crown of the king. Which king though? Depends on your mood, I suppose. A trap event? What the hell's going on? I should have a paper. Some good news on my phone. Not just all this horseshit you keep feeding me. All these fucking nail varnish adverts. That's what I get in my Google News. Makes me sad. 3 tragedies. Beep beep. Car accident. Just keep going for another minute or two. It's the most boring thing I've ever uploaded in my life. The most boring thing I've ever done in my life. Slow moving energy. Something to do with the planets. Please don't die. Well, I know it's my time. That's the only way to see the fairies, I believe. They start dancing around your feet. Up your legs. Tugging at your whiskers. Saying, come on, move along. Page of Wands. I'm not talking anything into existence. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Happiness. 3 of tragedies though, because Lorca's next to me, and so it's going to be 3 things going 3. See, that's a sign you can't resist, isn't it? 3 tragedies with 3 faces of death. So yeah, you want to have a look at Lorca just to prove it. Lorca's down there. Lorca. 3 tragedies. Bad luck always comes in 3s. I was a big old hooting of the owl, so you know what? Hat time for all of us. I'm not honestly trying to manifest anything into existence, but I am curious. Chuck Norris really did die. Well, make a proper show then. Though, with a balance, struggling to keep on top of things. The Empress? She gonna die? Hooray, say all the gays. Fuck your mum. Don't be like that, they say. We don't always love our mother. She's the Empress? Well, the Empress also represents mother, doesn't she? She can be a lot of people. Oh. Page of Wands. You keep sharing it. See how things are growing. You didn't kill yourself over it. Oh, the mother and son thing. sign. Hidden. I think it's funny because it's the two dogs and the karate fish, and just looking down with a frown on her face at them. At the ginger one. The moon mother is frowning.
It turns out I actually am out again today.
Okay, Tally Pops.
So, I love you lots.
Nice to see you. You know when you're back. Back
Yeah,
around.
I won't be as long as I was the last time.
Okay.
I put some gas on the meter only a little bit, so if you want to share.
Oh, you're amazing. Do you want some cash back for it?
If you've got any.
Have a look in my purse.
Where does it lead?
It's downstairs. If you leave the paper in there, you can take. How much did you put on?
Only like a $5.
Yeah, take a $5 out of the coin purse. I think it's the rabbit one. It's near the kettle.
Where did you find it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I know.
Your hair's grown.
I know. Into a wig.
Right. Love you lots.
Have you lots. Have a nice time. Guarded. He's guarded. Guarded his energy, mate. He's carrying a lot. And mostly my stuff. Almost definitely. Things I put out there smoking other people. And it'll come back, won't it? What the hell, can't you stop your mother doing this? Not really, no. Not really. Other things to think about. Kicking over cups, mate. Let's all pray. Let's all pray together over the weekend. My brother and sister. Who's my soulmate? I don't know. Pray for your soulmate. Safe passage, my love. My dog's over there. She wants to walk. She's my soulmate as well, one of them. Old Pamela Coleman Smith. She often throws at the soulmate. Well, she has done once before. Just enough for me to know. How did I do that? I was probably looking at her picture or something at the time, and then the soulmate come up and something else come up. And then I saw a picture in my head laughing and kicking over cups. Why does this keep coming up? She's playing Jinx with me. She's playing Jinx, and my soulmate has kicked over some cups, a load of them, and now this just comes up again. Death to what? A load of financial problems. I did think that anyway. No? It's possible, isn't it? It's alright. Scorpio energy. Prince of Darkness. If there's no one beside you when your soul departs, then I'll follow you into the dark. He came up the other day for the death as well. The Emperor. Who do I think that was? Well, do you know what? I know I wanted to think it was. But I'll just wait and see. Oh, my beloved. Some old rat bucket. I doubt it's them as well. Who could the Emperor be? Chuck Norris? I suppose. He was called the Emperor. Maybe. Slow losing energy. A gay death. Love that. I'll just say that. Well, I can. It's true. It's a gift from the Ace of Pentacles. Big gay death. Slow one. Announced by an owl. Mason's a pantomime by the High Priestess. How about that, 14? In green. He'd love that. I'm sure he would. We can make it a new thing. Pantomime for everyone who dies and lives. It's just a pantomime. Don't worry about it, bro. Just stick the donkey costume on. And slap some sticks. It's true. Big gay ones. Big gay posts. Put some placards up. Are you here for the gay parade? Well, I suppose. Anything doing? What backdrops? Growth balls, Dolly says. Dolly will deal with the balls. Those ones look. Ace of Pentacles. Right, let's just keep going because we're nearly all the way through the gift from the universe. Gift from another. Growth balls. Cosmic growth balls. Oh look, she's actually got one on the end of her thing. It rolled off. And she wants to fling them at people. That's probably how it works, actually. Well, I don't know. I think just appeal for it. I don't really know how it works, to be honest. But if it's all... Uh-oh. We're tied together by the devil. So, and the devil is patriotic duty to the fallen. I don't know. I'm tied to the devil. It's probably true. She's tied to the devil. It's the Scorpio thing. Oh no, devil. And she always picks the bat.